is, my guy.
Wow. Okay.
Yikes.
Episode 29 of It Is What It Is. It's not episode 29, but it could be.
You just blew my mind right there.
If we didn't,
did we just vortex into?
If we didn't,
some other time period.
Well, if we didn't miss maybe a lot of time, but we're busy, so you get what you get, and you don't get upset. I think it is episode 15 of It Is What It Is. I think people have stopped giving a shit, but here it is. It's the month, and I think it's been a month of since the last episode. I've had maybe one person ask me, and it was my brother. And that was it, but that's fine. We don't do it for you. We do it for you.
There you go.
A lot going on. There's a lot that happened, and there's always a lot of shit happening. But most importantly, and I don't give a fuck what you think, Avengers Endgame comes out in 5 days, and that's very fucking important. Very important.
Not even next week. It's this week. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, it's Thursday. It'll be Thursday for John and I, yeah. And probably a lot of people, actually. So much of it is, I don't know if you checked, John, but so much of it is just fucking sold out everywhere. Even like I was telling you earlier, the Friday, like 8 a.m. on a Friday. Now, why that's crazy with this movie? Because it's 3 hours fucking long. Dude, imagine waking up at 7:30. I love, and if you know me, you know I love Marvel movies. Most superhero movies, and I guess most Marvel movies, yeah, as well. But I don't think I could wake up at 7 a.m. and buckle up for this kind of fucking 3 hour ride of a movie, dude.
Yeah.
What does it work? Fuck that shit, dude. 3 hours and 2 minutes. That's not even counting the previews beforehand and also the credits.
Yeah,
which most people stay for. So big time. Fuck that, dude.
You're locked in for at least 3.5 hours.
That's insane. I was talking to my friend at work. He was saying he couldn't, he waited a while because he usually sees movies alone, so he only has to buy one seat. And he said even then it was tough. He said the only thing he was able to get, and this one's funny too, is 2 a.m.
Jesus.
Dude,
You're
imagine.
gonna be there until 6 a.m.
Dude.
Or 5 a.m.
You'll leave the movie? I guess I should go to fucking Denny's and get a Grand Slam. Because it's 7:30 in the morning.
And he also just got served a Grand Slam by the Russo brothers.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Thanos just served him a Grand Slam.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Dude, I don't know. If I was 19, I would think that's probably fucking cool to be like, oh, let's go to a 2 a.m. movie that's 3 hours long and we'll get out at 6 a.m. And then I guess, would you go to sleep after that? What do you do? I don't know. What do you do after that? I guess I would just stay up personally.
Yeah, I mean, that's my
dude, you're up.
My resting time anyway. So
yeah, your whole day is fucked up. Your whole next day. No, not even next day. 'Cause it's 2 a.m. Everything's fucked up. Yeah, I feel bad for the people that got to work that shift. You're basically working an overnight for an Avengers movie. That's pretty. That's
and
pretty.
And then
wild.
You also got to remember the contents of the movie is they are fighting Thanos. This is the boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be nuts.
I think
and they have their you needed to get this to be. Well, actually, they're not even there yet. We don't even know if Captain Marvel is the thing you need to get to beat the boss. You know what I mean? In the game,
oh hell no.
In Zelda, you would need to get something to beat Ganondorf, and if you didn't have that thing, you couldn't beat him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They still don't even have that. They got to find that and then go beat the boss.
My favorite part about all this is that nobody knows what the fuck is gonna happen, dude, and it's gonna be
I'm
so fun.
Lost.
It's gonna be it's 3. We've only gotten the first trailer 4 months ago, and everything since then has been maybe the same variations of footage. And this movie is 3 hours long.
Yep,
that's fucking crazy, dude.
For it.
I feel bad for anybody listening to this and he's talking about fucking Avengers out the gate. And then they know next week if we do one, he's talking about The movie, oh my god! Like
again.
yeah, and most people, I feel like a lot of people I know don't fucking care about this movie, but also a lot of people I know go fuck yourself.
Don't listen to the podcast. Listen to 2 from now.
Amen.
How about that?
Amen.
Listen to the last one, and then don't listen to these 2. Then listen to the next one after that.
Dude, Avengers Endgame. I'm fucking big hype, dude. What do we got after that?
Freaking out.
I guess nothing. I guess we can die after that.
Yeah, I was just about to say we
I
could
guess
die
we
pretty
can
happily after that
fall
one.
into the abyss after this one. Imagine the only way, dude. I think about this way too, like on a daily basis. Kind of unfortunately is, I think that they're going to tease something pretty big after like this.
Dude, I
after
hope
this,
it's Dr.
and then
Doom.
I'll get
It's a pipe
swung
dream.
right the fuck back into
It's a
another
pipe
10
dream.
years of superhero movies. That's the
It's a
only way
pipe
I'm getting
dream.
swung back in. It's the only way, by the way. The only way.
I hope it's Doctor Doom. If it's Doctor Doom, if I go into a coma or I'm on, the what's it called when you're like dying?
Is it?
but
I want to
they
say
have
hospice,
you on the machine.
but is it? That's probably way wrong.
No, I mean,
What is hospice then?
You go on hospice when you're like definitely gonna die, and they want to make it as comfortable for you as possible. So like the
whoops.
hospital people will like come to your house, and like then
Ooh,
you're in
yikes.
hospice.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's
that's
real
that's
bad.
pretty morbid.
Like, yeah, that's when you know, like, all right, well, you're dead. You're just not dead yet.
That's dude. Oh man, imagine that's your.
That's a lot of people's lives.
Dude, that's like it. Like that's it.
Yeah,
But like,
they
it's
give
weird
up.
because it's quick. Like it's not. I mean, it's not quick. Like it's just a slow. Like this is. I don't know. Like you're out. I don't know where
Yeah.
I'm going with this, but I'm just
But
trying to
either
put
way,
myself in that scenario, and it's fucked.
Yeah. Either way, to bring it back to the Avengers again, if they announce not MF Doom, if they announce Doctor Doom, and I go on that like life assistance, do not pull the plug. If I'm waking up,
Oh shit,
I want to wake up and see Doctor Doom in a Russo brothers film.
dude! You know it'd be cool. Maybe I don't know. I'm not. I have to like picture it, but like the way they teased Thanos in the first Avengers, like he just. I mean, he looked so fucking different, but like he just slowly turned around and smiled. What if they did that with Doom? Obviously, Doom can't really smile because he's wearing like a helmet.
dude,
But a Doom, like you just see the green
dude.
hood up, like looking up at the
Come
sky or some
on.
shit, and then he turns around and you just see his mask. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my, that's the I don't fucking. Everybody's like, oh, Galactus must be next. It's
Dude,
gotta be.
if you-
Fuck yourself. Don't want to see that. And I don't want to see another giant, all powerful fuck. Give me someone with a giant fucking brain
Yeah.
that can like. That is
Give me,
more human and more grounded in reality. Give me some big time supervillain, big dick swinging mastermind in a fucking cave on planet Earth. Not some big purple fucking wife beater in another fucking dimension. Fuck Thanos, dude. I used to be,
Amen, dude.
dude. You know what sucks? Doctor Doom's gonna be normie. If they do Doctor Doom, get
I
ready
hope
to have
not,
it all
man.
fucking full blown normie. Because that's what I used to love. Thanos went full normie.
Dude,
And
you know
now
what's
it's
gonna
like
piss
he's
me
in
off?
memes and shit. So it's what happens.
If MF Doom gets blown up because of it,
Oh, that'd be cool.
I'm out. I'm out.
You're no longer an MF Doom fan?
Come on, I'm always an MF Doom fan.
I don't know.
I just hope they do something at the end of Endgame. Wait, hold on. Could you imagine they like lose and then like
Yeah, I
They're
thought
like,
about that. I think
"Joke's
they'll
on you.
lose. I think
Another
they will.
movie."
I have a feeling they'll lose early on in the movie, and then
oh yeah, definitely.
I think like super early
They're
they're
gonna
gonna
get
rush
Captain
in
Marvel.
like dumbass. Yeah, and they're all gonna get their
because they have
ass.
Captain Marvel. Yeah,
swung
and then they're
on.
gonna get their ass beat.
They're gonna get fucking RKO'd
Yep.
out of the fucking shadow
and they're gonna
realm
be like,
into
"We're
the
gonna
shadow
go
realm.
into the quantum dimension."
Yeah, and then they're gonna do some smart shit, and then they're gonna win. But I feel like there'll be some sacrifices made. But I've been thinking, dude. I mean, this is some big nerd shit. But in the comics,
I was
a girl takes up Iron Man's spot. It's a little black girl, and she becomes Ironheart, I believe, is the name. And I'm thinking,
can't
like,
wait
what
to
if?
hear what the racists have to say about that one?
Not my Iron Man.
Didn't go up with that one.
That's not my Iron Man. I feel like I think I think on a story standpoint that would make sense because Shuri, like if they make Shuri is like, you know, the sister of Black Panther, she's like the fucking intelligent, she's all smart and shit. But if like Captain America dies, right, which would make sense. Like I feel like if Captain America or
Definitely
Thor die,
dying.
it would make sense. And then like Iron Man lives, but because he just goes into like he just becomes like this, you know, like mentor to a lot of people. And then Shuri takes over the Iron Man thing, becomes Ironheart. And then this is so fucking nerdy, and like most people would be like, "Why would you do that?" But I did it. I have an IMDb Pro account, which like you could see like the development of shit. But I think it's all user based, so I'm not sure how like factual it all is. But like apparently there is an Ironheart film in development.
Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know how factual that is though. There's nothing attached. It just says Kevin Feige, producer credit, and then I think it was like I don't, it didn't even say Ironheart, it said something else. But I like was led to believe, oh, they're gonna make, and it would make sense. Like it would make sense if they went that way. If they wanted to keep some fucking human excuse me, they're rude as fuck, in a metal tin, I think Shuri taking that over could totally work. Because a lot of fucking people like the character of Shuri a lot. To be quite honest with you, I think I like the character of Shuri more than what they built the Black Panther in Black Panther. I think Shuri's the only fucking character from Black Panther that I probably like. That and Claw. Claw was cool, but the dude that I know you haven't seen it. The dude that plays Claw is Andy Serkis, I think. He played Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Hey, how about oh, never mind.
Yeah, and
I was gonna say have a different last name, but
no, he's really cool. He also played Caesar in War of the and like all the planet.
wait, he played Gollum in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, he's known for a lot of motion capture roles.
Yeah, I was gonna say he basically only does motion capture. I didn't
He
know
does,
was
but in Black Panther, he does play like he's like him. He's not Andy Serkis, but he's like
Interesting.
he's acting.
He's a pretty ugly dude.
Oh, what are you looking him up right now?
No, I just know because like I've seen his work from behind the scenes Lord of the Rings and stuff.
Yeah, that's the dude. He's a good actor. Like he's great with motion capture and shit, which would obviously make sense that he can act as well. But he was great in the movie. I thought Black Panther was the coolest fucking part of Civil War. He was literally fucking Batman, and then in his own movie they made him a pussy, dude. And I was like, oh,
I didn't even see
like
it.
even in fucking Infinity War, dude, they toned that character way the fuck down. So when they bring him back, and I'm hopeful that in Black Panther 2, because of course, you know what's fucking hilarious, dude? What people that don't like that. There's some people that literally think this is going like this and like the Spider-Man movie are going to be the last like Marvel movies. Do you understand like that like
mind?
movie companies like they don't fucking care like if they don't care if a movie's good or bad, they just care that it makes a lot of money. That's all they care about. And what do you think both of those fucking movies like obviously like they want them to be good because then obviously they'll make money, but like or most likely make money. But you're fucking crazy if you think this is the last Marvel movie.
Dude,
you're fucking crazy.
They have so many more.
These movies just print
rights to
fucking
Fox
money
or something like that. So they have like all the obviously they have all the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom and all that.
Yeah.
So
makes me wonder though what would happen if Disney never bought it. Like, I mean, going back and watching the older ones before Disney like acquired them, and there is definitely like a difference in tone. It feels like it just feels pretty different, but I mean, also fuck Disney, but like I don't know, man. Disney's
just giving them money.
Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck, dude. What are you talking about with the stock?
No, not even that. I was saying going on the cruise.
Oh yeah, that's my parents, dude. I don't. It's not really fuck. Disney is like, dude. I don't even know if I want to get into this shit with Disney, dude.
Well, Disney's just taking over the world.
Oh, they like this is the thing. They make a lot of fucking money, but they spend so much money.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't really like they profit, but they don't profit. I feel like people think they're like raking it the fucking. The only thing, the thing that Disney does is they just keep buying shit out to beat out their competition. That's what they do. I don't know what the end goal, I guess to just acquire.
Monopolize.
Yeah, I guess it's just a monopoly at the end of it.
It just seems like they want to monopolize as much as possible before they're like, hey, this is a monopoly. We should probably break this up.
Yeah, it's kind of scary though when you think about, because yeah, it's not good to have a monopoly. It's not good at all. Like, then there's no competition. Everything's under one umbrella. That's what's scary with anything like dude. I don't know. Fuck the new Star Wars movies, but like everything just feels formulaic at some point. You can argue the Marvel movies are like that for sure, and there's a lot of Marvel movies that are like Captain Marvel is a good example of a formulaic superhero movie.
See it?
Black Panther was a little bit in ways. It was. Ant-Man was definitely a formulaic Marvel movie. Dude, my brother said to me the other day, he goes, "Yo, Civil War's like one of the weaker Marvel movies." And then I told him to go fuck himself because that's probably one of the better He said Ant-Man was better than Civil War.
How about you put on a vest with a lot of pockets and take a hike?
Dude, he goes, yeah, the airport scene was the only good thing in that. And I was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. That movie's fantastic. That's a fantastic motion picture, to be quite honest with you.
Civil War, dude.
That's a great motion
fight scene
picture
at the end.
Even that's a great fucking scene, dude.
Come on, dude.
A lot of good fight. I mean, I think I'm you know what's, dude? It's weird.
George St. Pierre is in it.
No, that's Winter Soldier, dude.
Well, he's in that one.
That's one of my favorites as well. You know what's so annoying though? I guess this is honestly with anything that becomes normie is people start, it becomes cool to like bash on it. Do you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's because it's not this small little thing. Like, it used to be this small little thing. Nobody fucking cared about Iron Man. Like, it was, especially in the comics, he was just this B character. And now like Iron Man's like almost pretty much the face of Marvel. And that was never, it used to be like Spider-Man, Hulk, X-Men.
Yeah.
But now somehow it's Iron Man.
I remember as a kid, you know what was actually really weird though? I feel like I distinctly remember being like, I don't really like these guys. I like Iron Man and
I used to love Iron Man, yeah. It's weird to say that now though, because
characters. Yeah, it feels like you're like, oh
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so annoying. Yep.
But I feel like I do remember when I was like really young. For some reason, I feel like I remember like
Wolverine used to be my favorite. Wolverine's so normie to be like.
I think I might still have a costume. I think I still might have a costume
Wolverine.
of when I was Wolverine when I was like 5 years old.
Oh, dude, Wolverine was the shit. I mean, he still is.
Oh yeah, I can't wait until they link them in.
Yeah, same.
They were already in Deadpool.
It's just. Oh yeah, that's right. They'll reel that in too. They said they're gonna keep it rated R or some shit, so that's cool.
You have to.
Yeah, I was afraid. I remember way back when I heard Disney acquired it. I think it was like 2012 or 11. I was afraid that they weren't gonna keep it. They were gonna make it like childish, and I don't think that's been the case.
Yeah, you can't. Deadpool's kind of a adult character.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, it's weird because no, it's just like talking to other people, like it sounds like people assume like, oh, I just only watch the Marvel movies, but like I've grown up with this shit my whole life. Like I played the video games, I read a lot of comics. I watched like the shows and shit, but like now the movies are so like the norm. So when you talk about it, like you just sound like a fucking normie idiot.
Yep.
I don't know how to compare that to people. I guess like I don't know what a lot of people like, but like
remember
it's cool as shit to see like the stuff when you were like 4 or 5 years old. Like you're like, oh, Iron Man like swinging, fighting fucking Thanos, and like the comic like, oh, Thanos turning Thor to glass, and then like all that shit, and you're like, oh, I'll never see that in the movie, and now it's like it's just fucking cool, you know?
Yeah. See, I never read a lot of the comics. Remember when you gave me Civil War for like 5 years and I never read it?
Did you ever end up reading it?
Nope. I think I read like
You're a
a
piece
few
of shit.
pages or like 10 pages, and then I was like, all right, I'll pick it up again and read it again. And then I never did.
You know what? That shit like that reminds me because like people that go, oh, the book is better than the movie, dude. First off, fuck you.
I mean,
Enjoy-
it's still probably pretty good, but
No, just enjoy them. Like
I'm
I
just
feel
lazy.
like. Well, no. Well, yeah, I guess it sounds like I'm not really coming at you on this. I'm just saying, like people that go, the Harry Potter books are better than the movie. I don't think those two things should be as closely correlated as people make them out to be. I feel like they should be their own entity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
can
yeah.
enjoy them separately. Like I
I
don't.
feel the same way about the Lord of the Rings books.
Yeah, like they should be enjoyed separately. Like.
Yeah.
Like you could, I think, like a fair statement, like, oh, well, I enjoyed the books more. Okay, that's fair.
Yep.
But to say one's better than the other is fucking stupid. Like, it doesn't make any sense. That shit makes no sense to me. Wow, we're 20 minutes in letting it bark right now. How about that the time I was away, I don't think we ever talked about, I was on a cruise boat, and that was really weird. That was definitely strange, and felt like another, I don't even know how to explain that, dude. The biggest aspect that I think I liked about that, though, was like, that I didn't think I would like at all, was not being able to use your phone at all. Because there's just no reception, and Wi-Fi was fucking... Dude, Wi-Fi was... For 1 gigabyte was $100.
Are
Dude,
you
I'm not
crazy,
even...
dude?
I'm not even... I think... All right, it was... It said 1,000 megabytes for $90. But that's 1
That's
gigabyte for
crazy.
$90. Go fuck yourself. That's fucking... Just... I mean, on one hand, I kind of get it, though. Like... Be like, hey, if you're crazy enough to like, if you're crazy, like if you really want to use your phone, like I feel like they're just skyrocketing that because they're like, hey, asshole, like you're gonna pay premium if. But at the same time, like, what if you really need the Wi-Fi to like, I don't know,
Oh yeah.
check your bank account, I don't know, something, because you can't do. It's weird. You can't do any of that. Like
so and
email,
also
bank,
they're
like bank account, like nothing can be checked.
yeah, and they're like, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, there's smaller
You
stuff.
better buy our Wi-Fi.
Yeah, there was smaller stuff. And then like you had reception when you were on the island, but yeah, the only other way was, and that was really shit, obviously, but like the only way was to pay for like those ridiculous, but like what's weird what I'm getting at is I kind of liked it. It was weird being shut out from like everything for like a week.
Nice, ain't it?
And then you're like, what's really weird with that shit, dude, is you're just locked into this little ecosystem. It wasn't a whole lot to do for a 24-year-old fucking idiot like me on a Disney cruise, dude. Disney. But I think we
You know
were
what's
just
really
we were
weird?
just talking about Disney too. But yeah, that was
like-
fucking weird.
On your own out there.
Yeah. You know what I figured out though? They just kind of, which is I guess scarier. I don't know. I could be wrong, but it went from like Florida to like I don't know Tortola, and then like so it's 3 days to get to the first island, and then the last day, which is Friday, you're in the Bahamas pretty much, and then like Saturday morning you're back at Florida, and I was like, wait a minute, that makes no fucking sense. That makes no sense. And then I realized, oh, they're probably going in like a triangle, like meaning they
Yeah.
go straight from
They go
Florida,
to
like
the
straight.
faraway island
yeah,
first.
No, well, yeah, that too. But I thought, but then like if you think about it, all right, let me just fucking lay this out. Like you get on the boat Saturday, you leave Saturday, Sundays you're just in fucking open water. Monday you're in open water. Tuesday you get to the first island. Then Wednesday you get to the next island. Then Thursday you're back at sea. And then Friday you're on the other island. And then Saturday you're back. And then I was like, wait a minute, that makes no fucking sense. And I was like, the only way that makes sense is if they're going like purposely out of the way. Do you know what I mean? Like they'd be going
so
like
you have, like,
out to sea. Like they make like
Yeah.
a circle, but they're not like. I could draw it better than I can explain it. I feel
know
like
what
they're
you're talking
doing
about.
that to just like
So, like, you
extend
chill on the boat.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, the trip would be half the amount of time.
Yep.
But that's still kind of scary because it's like, oh, we're just going out into fucking open water. That's kind of scary. You know what I mean?
I wonder if they have any guns on a cruise ship.
You know what was weird too? Oh, I thought about that too. But I thought about a few things. But
Dude,
you know what? Dude, we left the port, by the way. And then like we were out a bit. And then they go, wait, we got to go back. Somebody's sick on the boat. And I was like, oh,
nice.
That's fucking awesome. We had to go back, dude. Spent an hour and a half going back. And then I was
imagine being like, hey, I'm sick. Can you turn the boat around?
Yeah.
Not,
I left my wallet.
Hey, I'm sick. Can you turn around the cruise ship?
Yeah. Well, I think it was an old man, and he was like,
don't care.
Like, really?
You're dying at sea.
Dude, I heard,
We're not turning around a cruise ship.
Dude,
that's psycho.
Dude, the whole thing is really bizarre. Like, I was like, wait, what if I like beat the fuck at it? Like, well, this is morbid, but like, what if I really
Where are
like,
they gonna
what if I start busting into like people's rooms and shit?
Yeah.
Like, is there like a jail
is there
cell?
a brig? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's weird. And also, what if like a lot of people like riot or some shit? Where are you putting?
What if there's a 5 or like 10 people that are just going nuts? What happens if there's a dude with a gun?
Yeah, it's dude. They're
gonna
pretty
fly
safe.
a helicopter to you?
They do have a helicopter. Apparently there is a helicopter pad from what they've told us. But also, the gun thing, like they are secure. There's pretty like they check you for a lot of shit, like getting on. Like if you go on the island, they don't like you're good, but then when you come back, you have to go through customs and shit.
Oh,
they check. So like it's weird. Like,
so you need
it's pretty tight. You do, but that's what my parents said. But like, they just need a license. They just need photo ID. Which was weird because like you didn't really need a license. Yeah, I don't know. It was really fucking weird, dude. I thought about it. I was like, there's like a hospital on board and shit. But like, and apparently there's 2,000 crew members and 4,000 I
know, sir. I used to know somebody that works on a Disney cruise ship. Yeah,
dude. I thought about that too. I was like, damn, like. I asked the few, I was like, do you guys have to pay for like why? Like, what do you do? And they just basically, what's fucked, dude? They just work 6 days out of the 7 days a week. Yep. 6 days. And then they work all day.
They make quite a bit of money, though.
The girl, like there was a girl that's fine. She was like, oh, I get 1 hour for lunch, 1 hour for dinner. And then I just go back to sleep. And then I get 1 day off a week for like one of the port days. And I was like, oh, that's terrible. And then I was like, can you guys bring your like laptop or like a fucking Xbox or something? And then she's like, yeah, some people do or whatever. And I'm like, but it doesn't even sound like you have fucking time for it. And on top of that, you're on a fucking boat in the middle of nowhere, rocking back. Fuck that, dude. Unless you're making bank. What she said, she wanted to like open up a salon. She said she was like saving money to go back and then open it.
You make quite a bit.
I thought about it that way. I was like, oh, that's kind of smart. Like you think about it that way, you're not spending a lot of money because you're stuck on a fucking boat with like no internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're just making money. I'm not sure. I don't know how it gets taxed out either. You know?
Ooh, I wonder if they get paid. Yeah. Like
I thought about that shit, dude.
Not in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they are. They're working for Disney in the U.S., so I assume they probably get taxed in like.
Someone told me the boats are not technically out of the U.S. They're out of some other country.
I would either think that, or it's like, open waters. It's like you don't even.
It's not even considered. I don't know, dude. It's all very interesting.
That's some spooky stuff.
Could you imagine like they're there for like 8 months and then 3 months off, but like that's fucking. I mean, I don't even have a job. Like, I don't have a role. Like, I mean, there was a dude, like, working cameras and shit. There was, like, definitely some people that needed tech knowledge, or I guess, but, like, I wouldn't want to do that. And also, I'm sure the dude working the camera, like, once a week is doing some other shit he doesn't want to do. And then also, you're just stuck on a fucking boat for 8 months with barely any internet. They told me, you know what they told me? They said they get the Wi-Fi, but it's like at a discounted rate than like what the what I don't want to say is it customers? I don't know what word. The guests.
The guests.
It's the discount. The fucking anchovies on this little can in the middle of the water. They get it at a nice discounted rate, but still, then you're paying for fucking probably garbage Wi-Fi.
Yep.
I can't imagine it's very good. And that's fucked. For 8 months, dude. Godspeed to them.
Just sailing
I guess
in the water.
I feel like if you were really like
Christopher
it's gotta
Columbus.
be. It's a good excuse to like travel, I guess, and you probably make some good friends on the boat. Shit's probably cool. Yo, you should do that. You should go do that.
Honestly, I should. I'm still friends with with a girl from high school that does the Disney Cruise Lines, and she is in like a different place every couple weeks.
Yeah,
every week, really.
And then they're allowed to get
I don't keep up. I don't keep up with her on Instagram, so it's not like I know where she's at every week. But whenever I do see her, like Instagram stories pop up or whatever, or like a post, it always seems like she's somewhere on like an island or something.
Yeah, it's fucking cool.
Yeah,
I think it's really fucking that aspect is really cool. That they can get off and go do that and shit.
Yeah.
It's also really kind of terrifying. Like,
what happens if you get left there like by accident? Do they have like a tally of like the guests?
I think they do.
Stuff?
Yeah, you have to scan in and out. And get
then
on the
what happens if you don't come back?
I don't know. That aspect, I don't know.
Dude, that must be psycho. Imagine hitchhiking.
I was more worried about, dude, like shit going bad in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Big fucking terrifying, dude.
Yeah, because you realize really quick, I'm not important.
Apparently, when I went to one of the islands, like they canceled all the excursions or whatever the fuck because there were sharks in the water, and that was pretty funny.
Okay,
that was pretty like, oh, well, guess I'll stay on the sand.
Hey, how about we don't go where all the alien life forms are that are still on Earth?
Yeah, dude.
All the alien dinosaur life forms that are still on Earth, how about we don't go where they are?
Dude, the water is fucking terrifying.
That is the scariest part of the Earth.
Dude, the ocean is big scary.
Yeah, terrifying. I don't go in it. If I go in, it's like knee deep.
Yeah.
If that.
I was pretty far out.
And I'll sit down. I don't need to go out and swim and do all that. I'm good. You could go get stung by jellyfish and eaten by sharks, and you can go do that. I'm good.
Yeah, dude.
Or
it's
all
fucking terrifying.
Those deep sea fish that are washing up on the shore. If one of those, could you imagine one of those touched your leg while it was dead, floating to the shore?
No.
I would kill myself. I'd drown myself right there.
Dude, you know what's weird? They I feel like multiple times they kept telling us that stingrays are not. They're like, oh, don't be scared of stingrays.
And they killed the crocodile hunter.
Yeah, I know. But then that gets brought up too. They're like, oh, that was a freak accident, blah blah. And I'm like, dude, okay.
First of all,
why do I want to be near it then? I don't fucking care that it was a freak accident.
First of all, it's been like 15 years since Steve Irwin died. We're due for another freak accident. That's not me.
You know what's weird too? Like that's like saying, oh, a deer randomly bit this guy's fucking throat out and killed. It's like, oh, okay, good excuse to never go near a deer ever again. Do you know what I mean?
I'm good. Deer,
like why play
deer
that?
Are biting people's throats. I'm good.
Yeah. That's like, oh, okay. Never go near one ever again.
Yeah.
Don't give me this, oh, that was a freak accident bullshit. Nah, fuck off, dude. Okay. Something was weird there. I don't know. Dude, no.
You're telling me kangaroos got like a left hook like Mike Tyson? Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, fuck all that, dude. Big time fuck all that. Dude, Australia is fucking crazy, dude. I feel like if anything is like Mad Max, it's
Never
fucking Australia. You're just fighting insects and animals and fucking weather all day, every day.
Did you see Robert Whittaker's Instagram post? I don't know if it was a story or not. He had it was one of the, like, I think it was like a super deadly spider.
Okay, no.
It was the size of like an Xbox controller. And it was one of the most deadly spiders like in the world.
Is he from Australia?
It was and it was under his couch or something. He had like moved his couch out of the way.
Dude, I can't
and then
even
he killed
sit
it.
down. I'm sweating now.
When they killed it, when they squished it under like
did it speak English
like
because
a
it was
mat?
that fucking big?
Yeah.
It was like, you fuck, as like a
you fat motherfucker,
you fucking piece, as it gets hit.
Yeah. No, he but when he squishes it with the placemat, he lifts up the placemat and you can see the blood because it's
it
like
was
it's
human blood.
It's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
Pretty
that,
much.
dude.
If you scooped a little bit up, you could figure out if it had Down syndrome or not.
You fucking hit it. You motherfucking.
Yeah.
As you fucking whack it. Yeah, fuck that shit, dude. Dude. Oh, that's so bad. That's so. I'll never. Oh, fuck
Dude,
that,
you're
dude.
crazy
Like,
if you live in Australia.
Dude. Oh, man. There's so many things on this planet that can kill us.
And it doesn't even, and they're all in Australia. And it doesn't even end there at spiders. They got the most deadliest snakes. They got deadly flying insects.
Yeah, I'm good. What happened? Dude, what happened? What happened down there?
If something can fly...
If hell exists, it sounds like Australia is it.
Well, that's where they sent... It was UK or something. Yeah, I think it was the UK. They sent like all of their prisoners to Australia or something like that.
Good luck. They just drop them out. They drop them out of a fucking airplane. Good luck.
It was some country. They just like dumped people in Australia.
Yeah, good fucking luck, buddy.
Dude, if you
into the what do they call
flies,
that? The bushes? Is that what they call it? Is that what they? I feel like that's what they.
I have
the bush.
no idea what you're talking about.
It's like the way like the.
Oh yeah, I
like
do know what you're talking about.
It's like the fucked up part.
I feel like it's. Not
I want to say it's like the
bush,
wasteland, but it's not the waste. That's obviously not what it is.
It's like the outback.
Is that what it is? That's what it is. That's what
go.
it is. It's the right? I think that's what it is.
The outback is in Australia. I don't know
steakhouse?
what you're talking about though. Yes.
The bloomin' onion?
Yeah. The A1 steak sauce?
Yeah, they get the bloomin' onion there, right?
Yeah, got the bloomin' onion here.
Dude, I haven't been out, but fuck that place, dude. I feel like a dirtbag when I eat at chain restaurants.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up that I'm like it's happened that way in my brain. Like I go to Applebee's, I'm like, oh, I gotta take 3 showers after this.
When I go to Applebee's, I get 3 appetizers.
Dude, even drinking the water, I feel like they're just they're scooping that out of the toilet.
Drink the water? I don't.
I'll just bring my own water. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I'm good.
It always smells like a dishwasher in there too. You ever go to if you're in an Applebee's and it doesn't smell like a dishwasher, you're not at Applebee's. You're not there. I don't know where you are, but you're not at Applebee's. That's so funny because
you're in Fridays.
Dude, no, that's another shithole. Are you kidding me? You remember?
It's like a step up from Applebee's.
Let's talk about TGI Fridays. Dude,
Fridays is like Applebee's big brother.
No, fuck that. You don't remember when like a shit ton of them, and there was like a few in New Jersey that were caught using like dirty water to like water down their alcohol? You don't remember that?
No idea. Oh, it rings a bell.
Yeah, they were caught, dude. Fuck, that is so funny to me that they were caught using I'm pretty sure it was like fucked up water. Yeah, to like water down their alcohol. I mean, does it get any more dirtbag than, yo, bro, let's go catch a beer at TGI Fridays?
Imagine saying that to somebody.
Let's add to this because this isn't so much dirtbag that it is hilarious. Around Christmas time, I don't know if I told you this. Around Christmas time, I went to the mall with my dad, and on the way out, we're passing a Rainforest Cafe, and he looks at me, and he asked me, "Hey, you want to grab a beer?" And I'm like, "Where?" And then he goes, "At the Rainforest Cafe." I'm like, "Dad, they got fucking frog legs and like monkey legs to sit down at the bar. I'm not having a fucking beer at the Rainforest Cafe, dude." And he's like, "Why not?" And I'm like, "Oh my God.
Get a couple brewskis?"
I'll probably regret that in like 40 years. I'm like, damn. And then Cats on the Cradle will come on. Damn. I should have got that
My
fucking
dad,
beer.
my dad plays that sometimes, and then like he'll just look at me.
That's fucking weird, dude. That's fucking weird. That's funny because I know they're both listening. What are you gonna do? We're gonna have a giant dinner at the Rainforest Cafe.
I still have a one of my toys that I used to sleep with every day. I had a little it wasn't even a stuffed monkey. It was like a puppet monkey. You could like stick your hand up its ass and like put it in its mouth, and it had a squeaker.
Mm-hmm.
I named it Monkey. I got it from the Rainforest Cafe when I was like 2 years old.
Dude, looking back, the rainforest. Dude, now I know why my parents were like, "Oh, come on!" Like they would kind of dread going there because it is the most annoying fucking restaurant to eat at, and the food
go there
sucks
one time.
dick.
Yeah, you go there one time.
But when you're like 4, you're like, "Oh, this is fucking awesome! They got pizza and we're in the gorilla section, dude. I'm in the rainforest. This is fucking gnarly." Your mind's like exploding, like you're drawing on the fucking table with the crayons. You're eating shit fucking microwave pizza next to the fucking giraffe. And then the fucking thunderstorm happens. Everything's every 5 minutes. It's
You're
like the
freaking out.
fucking thunderstorm happens. And like, oh, dude, even that's giving me PTSD thinking about that. Because that shit was so fucking annoying.
And then you grow up,
But it was
do it
so
one more
cool.
time, and then you're done.
Yep. I haven't been there in maybe... Dude, I haven't been there in so goddamn long.
Yeah, you're almost due for another one, it sounds like.
Yeah, you want to get a
You're
beer?
one and done.
You want to get a beer at the
I'm
Rainforest Cafe?
good, dude. I'll hard pass on a beer from pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, I can't go to bars. I've learned, like, I can, but I fucking hate it. I can't do it. I just can't. Even on that was the thing with the cruise, too, is like, they have adult sections and shit, but like, everybody, like, does or can, or even want to do is like just drink, and I don't do that. I can't.
Yeah,
that shit's not fun to me. I can't just drink and get fucking hammered off $10 mixed drinks on a fucking rocking boat for a week. Are you fucking crazy? Are you nuts? That doesn't even sound like something would be in my playbook, dude. Come on.
Yeah, I can't do that anywhere.
Yeah, I know. I don't even do it here.
Like if I'm outside of my house or like a comfortable place, I don't want to be drunk.
Yeah, I fucking hate going to bars. I don't know. I'd rather fucking have a sit-down conversation. Yeah, I'd rather... Yeah.
Even then, it's still disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'd rather have a fucking... You know what? What's nice? Having a nice cup of water around your living room with friends. A million times better than going to a bar. Just loud fucking music playing. Everybody smells bad, like sweat and alcohol. Everybody's fucking... dude, fuck that. Big time.
We just did something way more fun than going to the bar.
Yes, we did.
We
painted
eggs against each other.
Oh, fuck. That was so dumb.
I had that form going.
That was a lot of fun. That was definitely a lot more fun than it should have been.
I'll tell you this. It was a lot more fun than how stupid I thought it was going to be when Sarah was talking about it.
Yeah.
I was looking at Sarah and I was like, wow, this is going to be very boring for 10 minutes.
Yeah, we should have Sarah on here.
There you go.
We could talk about a million great recipes that we can cook. Anything besides what the fuck she made earlier.
I thought it was okay.
It was French toast, cream... Well, I don't even know. French toast, strawberries, cheesecake thing, and I don't know, dude. When your cheesecake looks like a ham and cheese, all I'm saying is something's not right there. That's all.
I thought it was okay.
That's all I'm saying about that. I don't think she listens to this, so we're good. But Joe will for sure relay this message.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely relaying it.
And then I'll get a text. You know what? Don't fucking come to my apartment anymore. You're a piece of shit. That's fine. That's what we do here. That's what we do here. We fucking disappoint. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Episode 29, we disappoint. That's fine. We talk about Avengers for 25 minutes. You don't like that shit. We don't care. That's fine.
What are you going to do about it? Do something about it. Make your own podcast.
Dude, so many fucking podcasts. Dude, the amount of podcasts that are out now makes me not want to return to this one. That's fine though. It's so therapeutic to just sit here and spit into a microphone for 45 minutes. It definitely is a lot better than I thought it would be. It's funny that I say that though, and we do miss so many weeks worth, because then you would be like, oh, why don't you just do it every week? But then it's I'm busy going on Disney cruises.
I don't know if you just saw, but SpaceX launched that rocket into space to go link up with the ISS. So I was busy.
Oh, that's
with that.
big hype.
Yeah.
When did that happen? When did that happen?
Over the last 3 weeks when we weren't doing podcasts.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Well, there you go. Now you know.
Yeah, I was just...
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I was up to.
What else happened in the month that we were... I mean, a lot, I guess it's a lot of bad... I mean, the Notre Dame burned down. So that's... Oh, yeah. That happened. That happened recently.
Also got to find out who went to Paris in their life.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody posted it.
A lot of people posted vacation pictures from it.
If they went to Paris,
so that was cool.
That went up.
Yeah. So that part of it was cool. Also,
I have nothing for you, big guy. You're fishing for topics. I got nothing for you.
No, I'm just trying to think about what I thought about in the moment of that happening, and to be quite honest with you, I was like, oh, okay. Not that I oh dude, that's fucked but that being dead honest, I was just like, oh, okay. Shit happens. I don't know. Yeah. Shit happens, we'll rebuild it, life will go on. If it burnt out entirely, you know what's gonna happen? Life's gonna go on. Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
It's more I don't want to say spiritual, but it's that thing has been there for 1,000 years.
That's fine.
So it's
so a lot. Yes, there's other buildings.
I know, but it's just cool.
No, I get it.
I'm not oh, I'm so sad Notre Dame burnt down or was on fire. I think the coolest part about it is that they were able to fucking stop it, because that shit looked like it was coming down. Yes, yeah.
So that's pretty fucking. Shout out New Jersey volunteer firemen.
There you go.
For saving the Notre Dame.
Hoorah.
For saving the Notre Dame.
Hoorah.
We shipped our boys out there, and they saved the Notre Dame. Godspeed. I love the New Jersey firemen. Volunteer.
I love those guys. Big shout out.
No, but that is actually really fucking cool that it was able to be... That it was stopped, because I saw one the pictures and shit. It was what was it called? It was an electrical fire, right? Apparently,
I think so.
And you see some fucking psychopath tried to replicate that in New York.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, dude!
I have a picture in that church that I think he tried to.
You think you would have posted it?
I hope so.
Would you have posted it had it been set on fire?
Oh yeah, definitely. That would have went right up on my Instagram. I think it's on Facebook. I think it would have went from Facebook to Instagram.
Instantly.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude. Thoughts and prayers. Yeah, Thoughts and prayers.
Oh, dude, that would have been genius to do that. Thoughts and prayers.
Shit.
I love that stuff.
That's wild. That's so weird to me. It is weird, but when somebody's like, oh, that one burned down. Let's burn down all the churches. That's definitely what happened in that guy's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's burn them all down. That's definitely what happened in his head.
Put on this.
Because he apparently had gasoline. Well, he was probably fucking old. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, I don't know anything about the dude, but I do know that he had gasoline in his back seat, he was gonna. Dude, I wonder how that. How did that get? What was his plan of action there?
Yeah,
was he just gonna walk in with gasoline?
Imagine just walking into a church with
and just start dousing it in gasoline.
Two barrels, or not barrels, but two hand things of gasoline. And you just start pouring them all over the
I don't mean to be a
pews and
piece
stuff.
of shit though, but like, how did that get foiled then? Because like, I mean, I know there's a lot of
I don't
cops
know.
in this city, but like, they don't like just keep them. And I don't know, maybe they did because of Notre Dame, and they like thought some idiot was standing in front of a church or ready to hit up a church and replicate it. So maybe they did.
I mean, at least hide,
prep for it?
like put the gasoline in something other than a red jerry can.
Yeah, like put it in a
Come
fucking.
on.
Put it in like a. I don't know. I don't burn
Get some
down
Gatorade
churches.
bottles or something.
Yeah, dude, switch something up. Yeah, he had
at
it in
least
a red
try a
jerry
little
can in
bit.
his trunk.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
Like bring like a drawstring bag of like 6 Gatorade bottles or something. That's more than enough to get a fire going and burn this bitch down.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah. I don't
So
know
if you
what
need to
that
ever
guy
burn
was
something
thinking,
the fuck
dude.
down, I'm your guy.
All right, then you know who to contact.
I don't know. That's just crazy. Imagine just being in the middle of a building and like being like, "Well, I'm gonna burn this bitch down."
Well,
And you're
I think what's
pouring
even scarier
gasoline
and
out.
sad, dude, is being like, I don't know if I doubt he, unless he's really an idiot, if he did it during like a mass, Sunday mass. Like imagine just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
that's like a place of like zen for like many people. And imagine a dude just walking in with a fucking jerry can, he's like spraying it on people and shit.
Or
I mean, holy
an
shit.
assault rifle or a
Pun intended.
shotgun.
Stop. Dude, that's what happened in fucking New Zealand, I think,
Yeah,
in the past.
that's
month.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's fucked, dude. That shit is.
How about
I don't even want to
you're
like.
praying? How about you're praying and then you're dead?
Yeah, it's fucked. Fuck that. I mean, I think like there's second chances for like a lot of people. That dude is not one of them. I straight up think people like that should just be deleted from. Because I don't know.
You know
dude.
what I almost wish we would do?
Like mental
I wish
health
we
is
would
obviously a big thing, and that dude's mentally fucked. But like, I don't think there's a point where you could save that dude and bring him back into to society. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for people like that, I wish that sending people into outer space wasn't so expensive. So we could
You
just like
ship him out
take
there.
a pod and just shoot them. No trajectory, no nothing. Just fucking
You know,
launch
it's
them.
even cheaper and
And
scarier.
just-
you know, it's
just-
cheaper and scarier.
What?
Put him on a boat and drop him off the back of it in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean,
Ooh, like cinder blocks to his ankles or something.
or just let him float until he fucking gets tired.
Ooh, oh,
That's even
dude.
scarier, dude.
Even better.
Both of
Just
those
good
are-
luck.
dude. Because
I
you
like
know,
outer space because I'm fucking terrified of
no,
outer space.
dude, I'm more terrified of the ocean than I am of outer space. I think.
I feel like
I don't
if
know,
I was-
dude. Oh, dude, both of them are fucking.
Could you
fuck
imagine
that, dude?
if you were gonna die, and they were like, I just thought about maybe it's kind of cool to get launched into the great unknown.
Yeah, I feel like
if
what if
you
he's
were
like,
100%
cool.
gonna die,
Nobody
yeah.
wants to go like, like
Yeah,
if,
yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I mean?
you're right,
I think
you're right,
it's
you're
more
right.
mutually like accepted that the ocean
feel
is
like
pretty
if I
fucking
did
scary to
something-
just be floating there by yourself.
Yeah. If I feel like if I did something crazy or some shit, and I was like, oh, I could get launched into the great unknown, and just fucking go wherever. You're like, you know what I mean? You're just you're going. That'd be cool.
Ah, dude, the ocean.
But if you
is-
drop me in the ocean, I'm shitting and peeing myself.
oh, it's fucking scary, dude.
Imagine like you cut yourself. They throw you, or like they cut your arm or something, and then they throw you over so that all the sharks
no.
smell you. And like,
Imagine that's how they
fucking
did it like
coming
a
for
dog, and you just hear it. You're like, you just hear that shit. Fuck
you hear
that,
them all
dude.
around you.
Oh, fuck that, dude. Although I think a lot like isn't it known that like that's not. I mean, I don't know if that's how sharks
No,
like they'll
they don't
definitely
smell.
fuck you up. Like they'll bite you and shit. But like, I don't think they've ever is it on record? Like, have they ever eaten an entire human? I don't think that's ever happened.
I don't know.
I think they just usually like will bite a leg off, or maybe not even off. They just
Even
bite
better.
it and like because they think it's something else, and then
Even
they
better.
let go.
Then you
Then you just
die.
bleed
You
out.
bleed out.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if they just entirely fucking bite, like eat somebody. I think Jaws fucked that all up. which is cool because it fucked a lot of people. Like, it's like an awesome movie, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how accurate. I don't know shit about sharks.
Me neither. No, you're not talking to the shark guy.
I don't. Yeah, should talk to some idiot that watches Shark Week every year.
Amen. Ooh, nice voice crack.
Nice. And with that voice crack, I think we should wrap it up.
All right.
55 minutes. It's pretty late. We're late. That's fine. It is what it is.
A lot of late going on.
This has been episode 29. Just kidding. Episode 15. We'll be back next week for the review of Avengers Endgame. And John, any last words?
Nope, that's it. See you idiots next week.
Wow. Here comes City to City.